Hi everyone, I received a message. I did a video before about the Splendide combo washer dryer. It is the WDC2200 or WDV2200XCD. It's the combo washer dryer by Splendide. I happen to have mine in my RV, so I'm going to do a couple of different methods today where you go straight from wash to dry, or where you just do a wash and separately do a dry. So I'm just going to turn the machine on. Right now I have it on express, so it automatically remembers what I did last time. I normally will just redo it each time because, like, as you can see, there's no time dry settings here. So I think when the machine turns off, it doesn't remember the settings, even though the manual says that it does. But anyways, so I am going to do some cotton clothes, which this green section is the cotton section, and I'm just going to do regular. Now you'll see when you do the different settings, it automatically changes. So like if you do colors, it will automatically change this and the method of how fast it spins and the temperature. So if you pick any of these three for cottons, that is to wash it. So let's just say I want to do an express and I want to go straight, automatically the machine to go from wash to dry, so I can just turn it on and not have to think about it. So to do an express, it automatically does cold. I always keep it on super fast spin cycle because I want the most amount of water to come out of it. And then you come over here and you click time dry, and I personally have found that an hour and 5 minutes dries all of my clothes for me, filling it up halfway. So now you can see the time went to 2 hours and 4 minutes. So as it washes, you're gonna see it's gonna go through. There will be a little wash button up here, a rinse, a little icon that says spin and drain, and then dry. So it will go through the entire cycle doing it this way. And I'll add on to this video once I have mine started, and I'll go through and show you each of the tabs as it goes through and the time that's left. So let's just say I just want to wash. So if you just want to wash, I'm going to change this, and now you see that there's no time dry button over here. So this means that it's just going to be washing. And again, if you want it to go straight to dry after it's done washing, then you hit the time dry to the amount of hours that you want. And once it adds the hours together, you're going to see this little icon, and that shows you that it's going to go to dry after it's washed the clothes. And so you have a total of 2 hours and 25 minutes. So that's how you do it. If you just want to wash, then you just pick one of these that does not say dry, and it will just wash, and you won't see the little dry icon over here. If you just want to dry and not do any washing, then you just click dry, and you can still add time or do less time. As long as this little icon is on, then that means it's going to be drying, and you can pick how much time you want. So that's pretty much it. So now you know if you just want to, and the same thing goes for any of these. You can see, like, if you have permanent pressed synthetic clothes, or let's just say, it's probably for me personally, doing delicates, you know, like I'm doing my undies and stuff, you can do delicate. You can always change the spin cycle. If you're doing sweaters or something, you can do a slower spin. You can always change the temperature. It's suggesting that you not do that because you have it on delicates. And again, this is just a wash cycle. You don't see anything timed here, but you can always add a time dry if you want to. And once you see this, you know that the dryer is going to come on after it's done washing. I hope that that helps with my last video where I went through the whole process. Someone also asked me about the lint, how they get rid of the lint. The only way that I have found also from the manual is that when it's done cleaning, you're going to see in here, and I'll show at the end of this video, I'll add on, where there's going to be a huge pool of water, and my hair, because I lose my hair and I have black hair, so it really shows. I put some toilet paper after each wash, and I clean all the way up as far as I can go. And then I also clean the whole outside, and this outside of the dryer, you will see dust everywhere when it's done. It's actually, I did some laundry yesterday, and you can see I obviously didn't wipe it off enough. And then also on the outside of the RV where it's vented, I'll show you also again at the end of this video, where there will be lint on the outside of the RV, and you need to wipe it off. Other than that, there is no lint trap in this RV because it's vented to the outside of the, or there's no vent in this washer dryer because it's vented to the outside of the RV. Okay, I will add more shortly. Okay, so I'm getting ready to do a load of laundry. I put my soap and my fabric softener in here. I just turned the washer. I'll turn it off so you can see. I just turned the washer on. And I'm going to set this little knob here to express. I like express so that I can pick everything. I want it on cold, super fast spin cycle, and I want it to go straight to dry. And I'm going to do an hour and 5 minutes. So now it's going to wash and then dry, and the total is going to be 2 hours and 4 minutes. And I'm going to go ahead and hit start, 1,000, 2,000. And now you can see it is getting ready to start the wash cycle. And then as it goes along, you'll see different icons here until it gets to dry.